Bart was pushed off a cliff by Milhouse. After bouncing off the rocks several times, Bart plunged into the water below. The raging river swept him downstream. Seeing this, Homer immediately jumped in after him. Father and son were carried along by the current. Homer quickly transformed himself into a small boat, and Bart sat on top paddling furiously, but it had little effect. Then, Homer's head slammed into a rock. They clung to the boulder as a massive waterfall loomed ahead. At that moment, Marge called out for them to let go. At the critical moment, Marge leaped down and rescued them. After the three made it to shore, it took a long time for their nerves to settle. Following this ordeal, Marge and Homer reconciled.
I don't want to live in a world without fire! Can he swim? What do you think?
A few days earlier, Maggie had been incredibly itchy. After the doctor examined her, Maggie was diagnosed with chickenpox. To prevent Maggie from scratching herself raw, Marge put mittens on her hands. But even so, Maggie still found ways to scratch using other objects.
Here, play with your teddy bear.
Homer was about to pick up Maggie, but Marge quickly snatched her away to keep Maggie from passing the chickenpox to Homer.
It could leave you sterile. Down there.
Oh, you always gotta work blue, don't you, Marge? You're better than that.
Homer couldn't even enter his own house. When Flanders learned that Maggie had chickenpox, he decided to send his own kids over, since getting chickenpox as a child is the safest time to have it. Homer instantly saw a money-making opportunity. He started advertising on the street corner, $15 to give your kid chickenpox. Soon Homer's house was filled with children. Maggie bathed in the drinks they were having, and the kids deliberately got close to her so her coughs would infect them.
I feel like a chicken already. I just made an egg in my pants.
When the party ended and all the children left, Homer discovered he was covered in a rash. Logically, he shouldn't have been able to catch it.
I don't know. I kept away from Maggie all day.
The chickenpox tormented Homer terribly. He even used Bart and Lisa to scratch his itches. Meanwhile, the parents were drinking at a restaurant. Milhouse's mom and dad happened to run into each other there. Having been divorced for years and with alcohol clouding their judgment, the two started making out right in Homer's room. Milhouse caught them in the act. His parents then confessed that they had gotten back together. Naturally, Milhouse was thrilled. His family could finally be reunited. But reality turned out to be nothing like he imagined. His mom and dad had no time for him at all. Milhouse found Bart to vent his frustrations. After hearing him out, Bart suggested Milhouse break them up as soon as possible. They'd split eventually anyway, so speeding up the process would reduce the suffering. So Milhouse launched his scheme to drive a wedge between them. First, he lied and told his dad that his mom said he smelled bad. But Kirk wasn't upset. He actually took it as a compliment. Since that didn't work, Milhouse turned to Luan. He told his mom that his dad had just let him drink alcohol, but Luan saw right through his lie. To break up his parents, Milhouse would need to play hardball. Bart grabbed a piece of lingerie from his own house and planted it on Milhouse's parents' bed. When Luan saw the lingerie, she knew it wasn't hers. She realized it belonged to Marge. She took the lingerie straight to Homer and explained the situation.
That's ridiculous. No woman would want to have sex with that loser.
In a fit of rage, Luann threw Marge's lingerie into Homer's hands. Now Homer was truly panicked. He confronted Marge with the lingerie. Marge denied ever doing such a thing, but Homer still didn't believe her. Marge was furious and told Homer to get out. Homer was equally angry. He packed his bags and left. The plan was supposed to break up Milhouse's parents, but now Homer and Marge were the ones who had split up.